on Friday. Starting in the National League West, the Brewers matched up against the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine, and it was the Dodgers who nabbed the win. The final was 4-0. Matt Moore was dominant on the bump, grabbing the victory with a complete game effort. The D-backs were in Flushing, New York to take on the Mets.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play. The runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2.
And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian prepping you for tonight's AAA PCL action. But before we get to the ball game, let's have a look at the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Michael Lawrence will be our man to watch, returning to AAA after being sent back down to make room on the Major League roster for a player coming back from an injury.
And he can't be all that happy to be here at the AAA level again. But I think he knew it was coming, and maybe his...
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this. Michael Lawrence will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Now the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. DK, you take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
That last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Runners are at first and second with one away. He's set, now the pitch. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. Egbert is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
Michael Lawrence will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Michael Lawrence. Hey, come on now. Here we go. Hey, all right. Here we go now.
Now here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Sometimes, as a pitcher, you just have to challenge guys up in the zone. The only thing is, it just can't be over the middle of the plate. Here he got the fastball up all right, but he didn't get it in. Saw the arm extension there, and this ball gets hit a long, long way.
Michael Lawrence will get another shot. He homered his last time.
Michael Lawrence.
Now here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the pitch. Ball 2. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with two bases.
Michael Lawrence will dig in. He homered back in the fourth.
Michael Lawrence.
Now the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball smashed into the alley in right center, and this will get down for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first.
Well, if he wants to go about getting the cycle, he's got the three hardest parts out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he's able to make it up to third. Now he needs just a single in his next at-bat to finish it off.
Michael Lawrence will dig in. He homered back in the fourth.
Michael Lawrence.
First pitch coming. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Nathan Queen will take over with two gone here in the top of inning number 9. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the...
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Choate has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett for the 21st time in Dodger history. A no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter.
To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track.
And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian prepping you for tonight's AAA PCL action. But before we get to the ball game, let's have a look at the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Michael Lawrence is in the glow. Coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, Matt. He was clutch.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Salt Lake Bees. And before we get on with things here this evening, a look at the 2 starting lineups we'll see featured tonight. And then briefly, let's take a look at the 2 starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Michael Lawrence will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Trayer is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Michael Lawrence will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Swing and a line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Now the relay home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, once he makes sure he's okay physically, he'll be saying, hey, look, let's put all that's just happened behind us focus on the task at hand.
Andres Guardado will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now here it comes. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
Claudio Ayala will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Oh, that's just a thing of beauty right there. Watch how late he shows. Then he deadens that thing about 30 feet or so down the third base line, and with his speed, no chance of throwing him out.
Michael Lawrence will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Michael Lawrence.
Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. Now here's the pitch. On a hefty swing there, but he gets on top of it and sends a little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth.
The left fielder, number 33.
Michael Lawrence will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Michael Lawrence.
Hey, we got one here.
First pitch coming. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. A run in. The throw to third. Michael Lawrence will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
First baseman.
First offering on the way. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Well, that graphic there tells you all you need to know about this particular ball game. 9-1 is our score as we draw ever nearer to the end of this one. Claudio Ayala will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Pause, now the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Well, that's always going to be a tough turn out there. This guy runs really well, so no chance to double him up, but they'll settle for getting that lead runner at second.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A 3-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical 7th inning.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. It falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Salt Lake Bees. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. And we'll also give you a quick look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Derek Egbert will step in now. Now here's the pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air, so quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt. So with that, let's call up the scouting report as you get a look there at what we'll see going forward from this 27-year-old southpaw. Cole Calhoun will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We'll move on to the second inning underneath Laughing Mountain with no score. Michael Lawrence will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Michael Lawrence.
Now the first pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Ayala is under this one. And very quickly, 1 gone.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. And you'll take that every time.
Rocco Lowe will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now here's the pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Daryl Saldana will stand in. He grounded out his first time. From the stretch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. More baseball on the show right after this. Michael Lawrence will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now another 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Come on, let it fly. Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Another 0-2 coming.
Get yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, straight this guy out. Let's go.
Another 0-2 home.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, a nice job behind the plate. He wants it low, so he's got a good idea that this ball might be in the dirt, so he's able to smother it and make the strong throw to first.
Dig in, drew a walk his first time around. Comes set, now the pitch. He's running towards second. Hit and runs on here, and it's going to work to perfection as that's into the vacated area of base hit.
I tell you, you're on a hot streak like this guy's been on, everything you touch turns to gold. I mean, this is not a particularly great swing. It's not hit hard at all, but sure enough, it finds a hole, and at average, you'll find him a few more points.
Lawrence Arthur will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. The pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well, this ball's hit pretty sharply here towards the hole, but then you see he's able to backhand this thing and then use that cannon he's got to fire it across the diamond and get his man.
Michael Lawrence will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
First pitch coming. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch now. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A clutch home run as they narrow the gap here in the late innings. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy up there. I mean, now that's his 3rd home run in the series. I mean, what more do you need to see?
Derek Egbert will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Michael Lawrence will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Now here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Comes set, now the pitch. And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. Bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Egbert is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Michael Lawrence will try it again. He homered back in the 6th inning.
Michael Lauren.
Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. The relay throw. And now to slap the tag on him, and he is toast. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied 5-5. Rocco Lowe will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10. The 2-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
He's put together 2 spotless innings so far out of the bullpen. I think a third would be above and beyond the call.
Grant Green will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. The 0-1. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are all tied 5-5.
Michael Lauren.
All right, let's go now. Let's go. Come on now.
Here's the first pitch. This is lifted the other way out to left center. Saldana is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former